Hello everyone, how's it going? I am the Average Guy 1983. Thank you very much for joining me on this video today. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Apollo Pro and my experience riding it at RiderFest for the test ride. So I'd like to first talk to you guys about the specs of the scooter before we get started with the video clip on the GoPro Hero 10. So here we go. So this is for the Apollo Pro. The price currently is $3,600. The battery that it uses is a 52 volt 30 amps. Remember that the more amp hours you have on an electric scooter, the more range you're gonna get. So just keep that in mind. The range goes up to 62 miles. Now, I would take that with just the minimum amount of trust, because every scooter company has a habit of overrating the miles that your scooter can actually do when you buy one. So, just take that information. I don't really believe it can do 62 miles, even though I really enjoyed riding it. The motors it has two dual 1200 watt motors. It has 4 speed modes, 4 of them. First one is eco mode. It gives you 9 miles an hour, and that's supposed to be the one that's supposed to give you 62 miles of range. Then you have comfort, which gives you 20 miles per hour, and that's supposed to give you about 50 miles of range. Then you have sport mode, which gives you 31 miles per hour, and that's supposed to give you 41 miles of range. Then you have Ludo mode, which is the fastest speed at 44 miles per hour, and that's supposed to give you about 31 miles of range, give or take. The scooter weight is 93 pounds, and the max rider weight is 330 pounds of a rider. So now that I give you guys the specs on that, let's go ahead and get to the video clip and have some fun with this. All right, so it's ready?
So you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so we're already on. I'll just show you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I like that startup. That sounds really cool.
Okay, so your experience, I take it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave you in Ludo.
Okay.
Very easy to ride. Very friendly to ride. Very easy to go slow as well. Okay. Regen brake on this side. Rear brake on this side. I broke the bell, but you do have a horn.
Okay.
With a memory button. If you want to change gears, every 2 clicks get you through the gears.
Okay.
That'll get you to Ludo. Turn signals up here and along
the sides,
so we can see it.
Okay, cool.
Goes along the side, goes like 7 or 8 times, and then shuts off.
And it shuts off automatically. Okay.
Yep. Brake lights in the back. Thank you. Brakes. So. What else? You can put your phone up here, charge your phone, hooks into the app. Right now we're set at about halfway.
Okay.
So it does get a little bit more sporty in Ludo. So,
okay. Sounds good.
Just the first time you hit the regen,
okay.
Lean back.
Okay, got it. So typical scooter.
Yeah, scooter stuff.
All right, yeah, sounds good, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, enjoy. Take your time.
Will do. All right. Ooh, this thing has a lot of torque. So it says I'm going 13 miles an hour, and we can go on this track here. Oh, wonderful. Brakes stop really good. Alrighty, let's see how it does on dirt. So far, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it inside of there, turn back around. Okay, here we go. Man, this feels wonderful, this Apollo. Whoa, almost slipped there. Gotta be real careful there. Okay, let's go back this way. Be real careful on the road. Alrighty. I love how the brake sound, that little whistle sounds really cool. Alrighty, so there we go. Wow, the torque that this thing has is amazing, man. Hope you guys can see it. So this is the Apollo Pro. This is a flagship Apollo scooter. And this is really great. You can just see it. Well, That's amazing. I'm not even sure where I'm going. Oh man, this is cool. I like this a lot. So you can just really feel it. The space here on the deck is really good. Let me stop real quick just to show you.
This one's nice.
See, look, check this out. This is great. Not once have I had to put my foot on this backrest because the space is just really good enough to reach here. And this is really nice. Got your charging port on the top. All the buttons and everything that the guy explained. It's amazing, man. Let's keep going. That's some good torque. I love that. You can definitely feel a big difference having dual motors versus single motors. And you heard the man. It can handle up to a rider that's 330 pounds. So all you heavy riders out there, man, if you're looking for a good scooter, this Apollo may be a good way to go. Look at this. Amazing. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop the video here. This is it for the Apollo Pro. All right, man, and we're back. So what did I think about the Apollo Pro? Well, honestly, as a 298-pound rider, I thought it was a wonderful scooter. I honestly like the fact that it was able to pull me with zero effort. It was actually pretty smooth when it came to riding, even though it did have a lot of torque compared to all of the other scooters that I test rode during this Rider Fest event. The Apollo was one of the nicest scooters I actually rode, and it had really good braking. The brakes didn't squeak. They just made this really cool whistling sound, and I thought it was awesome. It was like appealing to the ear. The throttle button, I really liked the throttle button because it was very wide. It was like a 2-inch throttle button, so my whole thumb was able to rest on it with zero issues. As I would press it down, it felt very secured, and I felt 100% in control of the Apollo Pro when I was riding it in that designated area. So I apologize for not being able to test the other modes, because the thing is that the display has some limitations on it, and you really have to depend more on the app while the phone is actually mounted onto the scooter. So the scooter does take your smartphone as the main, like I guess, controls and stuff, similar to what I can do with the Segway Max G2 that I already own, and the phone that you're literally looking at me from. But other than that, this is it for the test ride. I think it was great. I love that these guys did this from Rider Guide, and I hope that next year they do it again, and I'll be back, and hopefully I can bring a friend along this time. I was offered a free ticket for somebody else, but I didn't know anybody who would want to go. There's not a lot that I remember regarding the Apollo Pro other than what I already did on the video. So if you have any questions, again, please feel free to comment down below in the comments, and just let me know, and I'll do my best to answer the questions for you. I would recommend that you go to Apollo's website and check out the specs for yourself on the scooter to see what else you want to know about it, because the most important parts for me was what I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the video. So other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.